Have you ever stared at your screen, or maybe even a blank page, and felt nothing? Like, absolutely nothing. You didn't want to write, you didn't want to draw. Every bit of creativity just gone. Well then, this video is for you. Hi, my name is Nerding Around, aka Jason, and I hit burnout, and I hit it hard. But I'm making the attempt to rebuild everything. So sit back, relax, and join me in my Zen space. Let's talk. So what's up, Nerd Nation? How's it going? The last few months have been rough, and I mean really rough. I stopped drawing, I stopped writing. Even the games I loved just weren't landing anymore. Those were the classic warning signs I ignored. And some of you told me, honestly, to take a break. And I should have listened. And you were right. I was really, really wrong. I thought I was the kind of guy who could just work, rest a day, and repeat. But this time, I crashed and burned. And if you're feeling that same kind of exhaustion, that quiet emptiness that hits when you should feel creative, I want you to hear me out. You're not broken for slowing down. You're not lazy for taking a few steps back. Rest isn't quitting. It's maintenance. No game, not even our own PCs, run well without a cooling system, right? The same goes for people. It's okay to take a pause before that pause takes you. And yeah, sometimes that pause looks like sitting around trying to make sense of metaphors and analogies for a script or a video. I've been there. So, one thing you should know about me, and this has been true since high school, when I fail or come up short for any reason, I tear myself down. I am my harshest critic. Honestly, I think we all are. I'll beat myself up, rebuild, fail again, rebuild again. It's an endless loop. And that loop wrecked my creativity, my sleep, and honestly, my mood at home. I was really looking forward to this new school year. I have met some amazing students, but I still felt empty inside. And that scared me. Now, stick with me to the end, and you'll know my 3 rules for this comeback arc, and how we'll keep the channel fun without falling into some pitfalls. So, the game you're watching is Hard Space Shipbreaker. Why this game? Why Shipbreaker? There's tons of games that could represent calm or clarity, but I love this one because it's quiet work. It's methodical. It gives my brain room to breathe. And while I was playing, it hit me. That's what I want my channel to feel like again. I want it to feel intentional, not frantic. Because if I'm intentional with what I'm doing, all the little pieces will start to come away, and I don't have to worry about a reactor exploding in my face or losing a portion of the ship because of an explosion. I want my channel to be a reflection of this methodic planning. So intentional, not frantic. Now, if you're watching this and balancing a job, family, and you're also a content creator, or any other passion, trust me, I see you. The pressure to always be producing is real. But here's something I've learned the hard way. Momentum doesn't always mean motion. You can grind every day and still be stuck in the mud. Progress sometimes looks like saying, not today, and letting yourself breathe. Letting yourself plan. As a teacher, I see a lot of it in my students. As a husband, I see that sometimes with my wife. And I'm sure my wife sees it with me. My daughter's only 3, so she doesn't have those moments, but they're coming. And those are days that I dread. But it's okay to say not today. It's okay to let yourself breathe. It's okay to take a step back and plan. So, speaking of plan, what is the plan? Simple. Get back to making content. But in a way that doesn't drain the soul. And that's what it felt like before the crash out. And hopefully I can live up to these rules. Rule number 1, avoid being audience locked. I love you guys. I really do. Every single one of you. But I can't be tied down to one type of content. I know a lot of you want me to play Roblox or other specific games. And I get it. When we find something we love, we want others to feel the same joy or frustration. And that's cool. I'm the same way. But also, too, I can also read people. And you're probably thinking to yourself, no, wait, you just haven't figured why it's so awesome. No, I get it. I get it. Believe me. There are just some people who don't like the anime that I enjoy watching or find the things that I find funny. Or don't like the same stories that I like. Or TV shows for that matter. But you want the person to like what you like. And again, I get it. But what I'm building here is a home for, well, eclectic nerds. People who love all sorts of different things, not just one thing. And you guys know I love strategy games, I love storytelling. It's a whole variety of things that I enjoy and I want to share. You may not have to like it, though I wish you would. But again, I know that I'm not for everyone, and that's okay. I don't need to be. I just need to be for the people who enjoy my content. Rule number 2. Play what sparks curiosity. And for me, all sorts of simulators, different types of strategy games, even the occasional walking simulator that has a really good story. Survival games. If it's got a good story or a clever system, I want to be there early and I want to explore it with you. I have plenty of survival games I haven't finished yet because they've been too tough. But the thing is, I want to be there. Now, rule number 3 is be thoughtful, not perfect. This is a hard one. And the reason why it's hard is because I need to get into my head that I don't have to upload every single week or every single day. You know, I don't mind having a streaming schedule like that where I can stream on certain days. But when it comes to like uploads, I feel like I'm fighting a monster that I'll never win. I'll never beat. So, if I'm going to get recognized, and if that's what I want to happen, and I kind of do, I want to build a larger community, I need to be thoughtful in what I do, and I need to make sure that while I want it to be perfect, I have to also understand that it's not going to be perfect. it's a process. So, I'll try to plan my episodes better. I do plan on sticking to my I do plan on sticking on my PNG tuber model until I can afford a proper 2D one. But I want to dress him up for each theme that I have in mind. I want to have fun with it, maybe even redesign him. I also want to focus on one clear idea per video. If a session doesn't work, I'll scrap it and start all over. Which ultimately means that uploads are going to be slower. But at least the uploads will have a purpose, right?
Salvage registered. Transferring credit.
So, life is full. I'm a teacher, a husband, a dad. I can't stop being any one of those things. So until I find my rhythm again, it's probably going to be one video a month. Maybe a little more once I get into the groove. Streams will return. Late nights as always, around 9 to 11, maybe longer on the weekends if I got the time. Content-wise, we'll experiment. Start small. Maybe just chatting, some reviews, map making, even showing how I build lessons or teach certain concepts. That might live on a separate playlist later, but for now it's all about doing what feels right. And one thing I really did miss was the community events that we had. I know we had a few of them, but still they were like the funnest moments ever. We played Fortnite. There were times where we played War Thunder. All of it. That was some of the most fun I've had. Hopefully we can do more. Maybe You Don't Know Jack, a trivia night, or finally trying Minecraft for the first time. I just want to bring people together. I want to laugh, I want to talk, I want to hang out. I want to be eclectic on purpose. And here's the thing. If you're in your own burnout arc right now, maybe this can be your checkpoint too. Maybe there's a reason why you found this video. Maybe there's a reason why it showed up on your feed. And it's okay to step away and take a break sometimes. We all feel the pressure to rush towards the finish line. But that's how you burn out faster than anything. Think about game developers who push out titles too early. There's always too many bugs and not enough testing, and it just becomes slop. We don't want that for ourselves as creators. We want to put out purposeful, meaningful content, stuff that actually means something to us and to our communities. Not just another rushed upload to feed the algorithm monster. So do yourself a favor. It's okay, again, to take a step back. I have to remember that too. That's why I'm repeating it so much. Because as I'm recording this, I know you're probably tired of hearing me repeat myself, but the thing is that it's for me too. So yeah, I crashed. But I'm not quitting. I'm not the type. This is the start of my comeback arc. And it begins with choosing curiosity over grind. Being more purposeful with my uploads and pushing myself to learn new editing techniques and tools. If any of this resonated with you, let me know. Tell me. What game or story are you curious about right now? Drop it in the comments. I read them. I might pick one for a stream or a future video. And hey, if you've got suggestions, toss those in too. My backlog is already endless. Kind of like my anime list. But that's part of the fun, right? Oh, and YouTube changed things up. Engagement counts more than views now. So when you like, comment, or even reply to someone else, it actually helps the channel grow. I want to thank you for sticking with me, for being patient, and for believing I'd come back. This video is proof that I'm still here, and that I want everything, and that I want everything I make to be purposeful. Alright, we're at the end. You know how we always do this. Take care of yourself so you can take care of each other. I'll see you in the next one. Nerd out.